Hello, I'm IBX Toycat and welcome back to another live stream on the internet. Today I'm going to be playing some Minecraft Xbox / Windows 10 / Pocket Edition, also known as Bedrock Edition. For some reason a lot of people call it the Better Together Edition, but we're here today because I wanted to get the realm destroyed some more. You might recall the realm destruction project. The last time we were in this world is because of was me trying to explore and go so far out, just hoping I'd find a woodland mansion of my own volition. And I traveled something like 10,000 blocks. We don't know exactly because no coordinates, but I've traveled something like 10,000 blocks. I've traveled many times off the map, and as you can see, that tiny square up there is the default part of the map, and all the way down here is where I am with my little I'm just down here chilling by myself with my Nether portal. And today we're going to be trying to get back, and then, as you can probably guess from the title, maybe the thumbnail, we're going to be doing some explosions. So yeah, it's going to be the riskiest journey back. We're in a realm. Bear in mind, there's no exit without saving. If I die, my stuff is gone, stuck in the Nether somewhere forever. And yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to it, because we're going without any, any real supplies. But yeah, basically there's a secret feature in this update. I was considering making a video on it, because I thought it was a really cool one. But there is a secret feature in said update, so one sec, I have to quickly change my mic settings, because it's slightly weird in this version. Let's turn that down. So desktop audio, all the way down to that. And that should make things a little bit better. I just want to make sure it doesn't repeat from my mic, because hearing audio twice is the worst thing. Okay, we're back to this now. Let's do this. So yeah, back to what I was saying. It's going to be a lot of fun when we get the explosion going, but there's a secret feature in the Nether, where as you can see, if you look at my map, the cursor is still showing, so we can know which direction is home. And I was going to have to do some really convoluted stuff. But using this map, you can see how there's the Nether has a map overlaid on the overworld, and that's just a really cool change. There's a lot of great changes I feel like the developers making, and every now and then, one hits me right in the use case now. It's yeah, actually that's kind of wonderful. So as you can see, the Nether map also is my thing moving onto the map. I'm not certain, but things are weird, and we have to work around that basically. So yeah, this big place here. I guess all we have to do is go north. Probably about 1,000 blocks, because the Nether is 1 to 16 on the Bedrock version, I think. That lava not moving makes me nervous. Makes me real nervous. So we're going to leave this out just so we can, patch that up. And then we're just going to make a little 1x1 hole going through the lava. So yeah, we'll probably have to dig for a little bit, because that's the thing. Oh, we only have so much diamond pickaxe left to use before we're dead, so we have to be really cautious of, before it's dead. So, even more reasons to be cautious. But the cool thing once I'm done with this is there'll be a link between the overworld and the Nether that goes this far out. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So, yeah, one of the things I was considering doing. So, chat. Tell me this, chat. I wanna know, because I think it's something I should do, every stream. Because sometimes I like to tell, a story every stream. And sometimes I like to just give fun facts about the world. Is I should give at least one fun fact every stream. Maybe we can make a big thing or something. But no, I want to give at least one cool fact, so that every Toycat stream you listen to, you learn something about something, But should I do it at the very start of the stream or somewhere near the end? Because I won't remember if it's near the middle, probably. Maybe I won't remember at the end either. But I figured somewhere near the start or somewhere near the end. Let me know which one makes more sense to you. Because again, I like the whole knowing what you're going to get from a stream thing. Also, I've gone through 2 Nether Fortresses. I guess it's 2 different ones. I mean, so 2 parts of the same one. But it feels like 2 different ones. So yeah, we'll come back here later, because I'm going to need this stuff. It's going to be very valuable. But let's just keep on heading forwards until we find some form of open cave or something. I'm really running low on this pickaxe, so I need something. I wish I'd realized my pickaxe was so dead. I could make some gold ones, because I've got a lot of gold ore on me. But if not, we have to go all the way back to get to the overworld. Which makes this a little bit scary. So I just want to find myself anywhere. Should we mine up or mine down? I don't know what my coordinates are. We don't get to know that information. Because it's a cheat, as you all know. So we'll mine up. And if we hit the ceiling, then we know we've gone too far. If we find a big cave, then we know we've gone the right distance. Aha! Right distance indeed. So we're going to make a big marker here, because I need to be able to find this again later. So pillar will do for now. Pillar with a torch. Aren't many of those around. I could use some... actually let's use the... So we got a full inventory. My inventory's a mess, I know. I mean, it's always a mess anyway, but it's an extra mess. Because I was dealing with this, so we'll place a block there. Then we use these blocks. And just really try to drive home that, like, this is a marker point. And then we'll, like, breadcrumb trail it too. So, like, as soon as we see any of these, we know we're basically there. Now we have to go through this, like... Again, I can't waste blocks, so I have to do the... Oh, that's the wrong button. Where's pick block? I thought... Does pick block not work in survival on this version? Apparently it doesn't. Okay, fun fact. Just learned that one now. We have to very, very cautiously go around this deadly ravine. Oh, it's not a ravine, it's like a... I don't know what to call it, honestly. But yeah, we've got, like, the trickiest journey home before we can do the explosions. So we're gonna be learning about explosions from ghasts. And that's gonna be a thing. So start. Near the end says Mega versus Prime. So a lot of people say start. A few people say end. Oh my god, that noise. I forgot that it's glitched or meant to be horrifying on this version. I'm not sure which. I just know that it is. So, yeah, you know, we'll do fun fact somewhere near the start from now on. So that can be like a thing going forwards. Like, oh, fun fact. Did you know that the reason breakfast is called breakfast is because it's when you break your fast? But yeah, you can see I've gone all this distance, but I guess this map must be measured in overworld units. Because I'm nowhere near yet, and I've been going for so long. This pickaxe just won't hold up, so I need to get some iron. Okay, you know what? This is a silly... No, should I? Should I raid the Nether Fortress, try and find some iron? Because I have to mine this way. Quite some number of blocks. And I don't have to keep going all the way back. Pick block isn't working for me either. So yeah, it seems like pick block doesn't work in survival on this version. Which is odd. But if that's how things work, that's how things work. Again, we work with limitations. At some point, you can say, like, ah, things suck. But if it doesn't change things, then, you know, what's the point? So we're going to just keep trying to stay in the straight line, because it keeps things easier to, like, look back at. We'll make a staircase back up. Take a bit of damage on the way down. It's fine. I like this. We're having, like, an adventure. Just as a, like, trying to get home is a full-on adventure today. We go under and around that. We're running out of torches to use as breadcrumb trails. Then we have to go around this again. It's like the overworld, but a lot more deadly. And if we lose this pickaxe, it's going to be a lot harder to find a new one. So, ignoring the fact that there's a blaze over there, which is of course terrifying. Can we go around this little thing? I think we found a just huge lava lake. Wouldn't it be funny if, like, lava lakes in the Nether synchronized with lava lakes in the overworld? I'd be impressed if that happened. Like, we're not shocked, but impressed. Is the realm private? Yeah, you can't actually... so, as I understand it, if you have public realms, like, there's just realm hacks people can have now. And, so I have, like, I have an application system. It's from many videos back. I'm sorry if you can't find it. But, the idea is like, if you really want to help, I don't know, maybe you can. But a lot of people... So, there's this really weird thing. And, you know, it's like... From my perspective, it's hard to, like, properly nail down. But some people are, like, so kind, and they're like, I would really love to help. You know, it's nice to help out. And I think that's the most wonderful thing to hear as a YouTuber. But some people are like, I would like status, or I would like, you know, whatever else. I'm not sure what they're going for all the time. But, like, some people think to themselves, I just had to check that. I'm really... No. Magma cube. They don't die in the lava. So should we kill this dude? I guess we will. At least the ghast hasn't cared about me yet. That's good news, at least. Okay, so we're just going to keep on placing. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to find my way back at all at this rate. But yeah, we're traveling, like, again, at 8 times speed or something. We should be back on this normal map any time now. Because we've traveled some number of 100 blocks. Okay, and it's going crazy on me. Yeah, and then there's some people that just think it's like some weird, like, it's a status symbol, or they wanna break things. Because some people look at YouTubers, because, you know what, YouTubers, like it or not, like, we're kind of like, personality's not a good way, but it's like, you know, they're people anyone can get to know. You can get to know me by watching my back catalog videos. You realize I like the technical information in Minecraft a lot more. You realize I like breakfast cereal pretty fast. And you realize that I really, really like toothpaste. More than any human can like talking about it. But maybe what you'll also realize is maybe you hate me for that. You're like, that guy is so arrogant. How dare he talk about the last? But I mean, it's something you almost get, right? Like there are some YouTubers everyone hates, everyone likes. I guess that's a successful person, right? Like, but my point being is then some people are like, you know, it would be funny if we ruined his day. Doesn't he deserve it? It's weird like that actually, that you can know a YouTuber and you can know so much about someone, but then you can make big judgments based on that stuff. Like a lot of you, I hope anyway, made the judgment that I'd like to hear what he has to say about other things. Maybe that's why you're here, or maybe just like, I don't know, the toothpaste conversation. But that's what some people think, and some people, oh man, we're going like way too far to the left here. Like I'm trying to stay straight center, but the game does not want me to. I'm having a problem. Okay, we're safe again. So we have to get across this mess. It's gonna be tricky, but I'm gonna try. But yeah, please keep chat in English, because if you're not typing in English, who are you typing it for? You know, it's one of those obvious things where it's like, you know, it's weird actually. I looked on YouTube live streaming, and so many of the top streams aren't in English, but they all have English titles, despite not being English. And it's like, you know, I wonder if that's like a trick, or if just, you know, that's just how things are titled. Because sometimes they'll title exclusively in Japanese and Russian, whereas sometimes they'll use English too. Which I just wonder about it, you know? So we're doing the most dangerous little front place thing ever in the world. But it's fine. I'm used to it. If I hear gas noises, I have to like act on double time or something. I know that was magma, but speed is important. Speed's important. So, can I join? So that's a good point of someone who's just like, you know what, clearly must be able to join. I'd love to go join the round. But, you know, is it someone who thinks like, you know, it would be really cool to be in Toycat's videos? Is it someone who thinks, yeah, I really agree with the destruction project, I want to do that? Is it someone who wants to be helpful? Or is it someone who like, you know, they've watched my videos and they're like, oh, this Toycat guy's always acting like he knows what's going on, but he doesn't know anything. You don't know. I guess that's the interesting thing about the internet. You can meet everyone of every persuasion towards you. I think like back when the world was smaller and you used to know like 6 people and then maybe like another 2 people that were like just outside the village. I think maybe you had to learn to like them because you can't just dislike all 6 people. But like nowadays you're exposed to like every type of human there can be. And I wonder, like, that has to have some crazy impact on how we do things, right? It has to. It has, like, that's just how this thing has to go. So, bro, go see your family. It's Thanksgiving, no offense, but are you loaning? Thanksgiving isn't a UK holiday. I appreciate the thing there. see, someone just assumed that, like, I hated my family. Because the fact, like, that, it seems arrogant for me to just be streaming on Thanksgiving, right? I hope, you know, if anyone out there, you know, you don't like your family or you don't want to spend time with them, because let's be honest, no one wants to spend time with their family. I mean, I'm joking, but if anyone out there doesn't enjoy, or they don't have family or whatever it is, I hope I can be that, and just as a thing out there for you all. Because I want to say, the hardest times are when people can help people the most. It's like a normalizing factor or something. Okay, so we could take the horse armor. I don't really need it, but I want it. Even though I have so little inventory space. But I'm mostly here for the iron. That's what I'm here for. And I won't leave until I got it. I mean, doesn't look like there is any though. Okay, so let's... Oh, we have to follow the stronghold, I guess, because we want to... Again, this pickaxe has so little use in it, but we'll use some of it to get back in there. Because I don't know what the way is otherwise. Oh, look at my pickaxe. It went down to, like, last remaining, like, little nub. If I can find, like, some diamonds in here, just make a new diamond pickaxe, my life gets infinitely easier. Please don't hit me while I'm doing this. Oh, they changed swords hits, by the way, so the durability doesn't go down every time you hit. Only when you hit, only when you're dealing damage. which means you can spam hit all you like now, which is, it's a small change, but I like it. See, I have to go that way, which means we need diamonds to go forwards, or we need iron. Because otherwise, okay, let's find some diamonds. This is a fun, like, this start of the adventure might be the full adventure. Okay, 3 diamonds, nailed it. I didn't realize I had 2 diamonds. Like, I generally didn't. So there we go, that's my thing sorted. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Have we got sticks on us? We do not have sticks, so we make some sticks. And now we make a damn pickaxe. Hope it doesn't go on the ground. It does not. Then we can put like our garbage we have with us in the chest over here. We'll put a stack of netherrack in there. We're going to get another one if we're being truthful with ourselves. And let's go. Okay, so we're going to have pickaxe. We'll repair the 2 together for bonus durability. Oh, hello, friend. And then we're going to head this way mostly. Yeah, let's just head forwards from here. Oh, we didn't check this chest. Oh, Never Watson Horse Armor. But now we can mine another 1,600 blocks. That's 800 if we go in a 2x2 pattern like this. Basically, it's enough to get probably all the way there. If it's not, then we have to just die. So Cat, what's your favorite dimension? I really love the overworld, because that's where Minecraft actually happens. And I saw for shells eating potatoes and turkey right now. I really love turkey. Turkey's like my favorite meat. I know when you eat it, you get nightmares or more vivid dreams. I'm not sure which. Probably both. Oh, they just combined together perfectly. We'll just take it for now. Just save some effort. But yeah, I really love turkey. It's a shame there's no UK holiday based around turkey. Like, for Christmas in the UK, I think my family eats turkey. I don't think turkey is a Christmas bird. But we do it anyway. We don't care about your societal norms. And yeah, that's a thing. Also, you know, I did some experimenting today. So I heard a thing about a guy who only just discovered stuffed crust last week. And there's a part of me that was so shocked by the fact that anyone could only discover something so recently. But it's that rule of, like, you might think something's obvious. Like, you know how, like, when you post your crazy sick memes on the internet, you're like, everyone gets these. Or maybe you don't want everyone to get them. But, you know, some things seem obvious is my point. And I guess, like, stuffed crust seem pretty obvious. But then you realize there are some really obvious things out there that people still have to discover. So whenever you think you've got something that's the most amazing thing, and then it never needs to be something more amazing, just remember that you still might discover stuffed crust. Okay, this map must be glitched, right? Is this, like, even working? Am I just always in the bottom left? I thought this would work where, like, oh god, I could see my, like, location in the context of my old location. But if you look, I haven't gone anywhere, so we've already traveled, like, so many more blocks than I figured. Or, big or here. Oh my god, no! That was so close. I'm alive. Barely. I think I absorbed the bulk of the damage myself. Okay, so extra scary stuff. That's my favorite. But yeah, Free Fred, tell me if your icon is stuck in the bottom left. You did travel very far. Okay, so I have been traveling on someone's map, just not my map. Interesting. But yeah, we're just gonna make that like this. We're gonna play it like it's Skywars, and the ghast is a guy with some arrows. You know, that's fun. That's fine. We're gonna learn, like, some quick movement here. Just do. And then we'll get away from the ghast. Make sure he doesn't look up. I'm still, like, scared of that big abyss over there, so kind of take things easy for a few seconds. Yep, we're playing Skywars, but in solo survival. You might not think this is possible, but it totally is. They give me heart attacks as I am. Yeah, the ghasts always give me, like, this huge heart attack, personally. Your channel is fixed. No, I managed to fix some of the videos on my channel, but I think it's only 24 videos right now, because I have to do them one by one. So I just did the last 20. Figured, you know, until YouTube can fix something, it'll do. Like, it's not ideal, but it'll work. Oh man, that noise. Oh, hello, friend. I'm just gonna mine into the wall to avoid this nonsense. Okay, I'm safe in here. No, I'm not. 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 We need to eat now. Come on, come on. No, this isn't the way to die. Really, game? Well, my issue of coming home has been made much easier because here I am. Oh, also look at that. Okay, so you can see the ground level has gone much lower in the time since I was gone. This was my realm. I lost all that stuff permanently. I had obsidian. I had golden apples. I had like 2.5 stacks of. I had everything. I had it all, and now I don't. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna head this way. We're gonna get all the TNT. I think the TNT's in my thing back there actually. I'm gonna go get all the TNT, and we're gonna start exploding things, cause let's do some explosive stuff, right? I can see all of your videos. Maybe YouTube fixed it. You can see my videos, but you can't see them through subscriptions or on my channel page unless you sort it. And you might think that's not a big deal, but that means that like a lot of the way people see my videos isn't being there, which means there's a lot of magically missing views and money or whatever else. I mean, who needs views? I mean, oh wait, oh, is he gonna give me something? What have you got for me? What have you got for me? Oh, he's showing me. Okay. Oh, there's like some stuff going on here. So we'll jump down onto the. Oh, it's water now. So here is the TNT chest. As you can see, there is 36 TNT. I think there's a bunch of gunpowder around though. I believe we've got a chest filled with gunpowder. Yes, we do. And then we'll go to the chest filled with sand. You lost so much. Yeah, I don't think I've ever lost so much in survival with no way to go back and fix it either. Like, it's just gone. So let's turn that all into there. Okay, we got some good stuff. And some iron, apparently. Okay, that's not my iron. So I guess I need to recover. I'll like work on the recovery later. But for now, we'll find like a flint and steel. Hello. Are you gonna offer me something? Oh, enough for a pickaxe. That makes my life easier again. Okay, so we'll find some wood around here somewhere. As you can see, the realm has been going like crazy. We've been. You can like this chest room, by the way, designed by yours truly, is quite a modern beauty. As you can see, it is chest placed next to chest placed next to chest. It works rather well. So there's iron in there. Well, I'll make a full set of armor actually. Like we need to get back on our feet. Because that wouldn't have happened if I had armor. Also, why did I not? Okay, chat. Why did I not regenerate at all there? But I need some wood. So is there wood anywhere around here? I don't know. There should be. I don't know. I like the sorting system gets. Oh, there's a stick chest, but there's only sticks. There's no. I need sticks, please. If we have any. You know, I'll go chop down some trees. It's fine. And then we're gonna go detonate all this TNT. So again, I think in survival, it's not often you get this much. So put this all on now. In survival, it's a rare feat to have this much going on. Oh, we need flint. That's what we need. So there should be a chest full of flint around here somewhere. I'm not sure which of the garbage drops flint is. It's one of these, though. Garbage drops, garbage drops. Where is the garbage drops? Over here, maybe? I guess it'd be next to gravel, wouldn't it? Again, there's the system here. Oh, there we go. Flint chest. Now we can make a flint and steel. We might need more than one flint and steel. I don't know what the durability is like. Oh, is there food there? Okay. Thank you for the wood. I appreciate it. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to turn this into a pickaxe. We're going to make a flint and steel too. If I remember. Okay, there we go. Flint and steel. Then make some planks into some sticks. Into a pickaxe. So we have all the stuff we need to survive for now. And we can go make some destruction happen. That's right. It's Realms Destruction episode. I'm not even sure. Oh, also one of the things. Natural regen's turned off. No, natural regen's not turned off. Or otherwise, look at that. It just regened right there. Saturation for fast regen isn't on bedrock. Oh, so the fast regen, it's a 1.9 combat feature, right? But it never made its way to bedrock yet. That's so weird that the console has, like, combat features. This version doesn't. Also, look at all the fog you can see around me in the realm. I wonder if that's intentional. Maybe I have fog turned on or something. But we need to go make some explosions now. So explosions are particularly satisfying in the desert. So just in case some of you want me to go destroy this, which I could do, and it would be fun, don't get me wrong. Look, you can see how there's like this real issue of like, now we have to destroy the water before we do anything else. But yeah, if you, in case you can't tell, this up here was the original ground level. Wait, I'm going to go up there. Sorry, I don't know if they're following me because they want to, if they're just like following me or if they like have something to offer and they're like being nice about it. But the original ground level used to be up there for the horse farm, which was it was the lowest part of the ground. This used to be the lowest part of the ground, and this used to be an average part of the ground. This was where the my house is. Like, there's no way up to the house. There should be some ladders or something. Oh, there is some ladders. So this is my house. You might recall this from the early day episodes, but as you can see, this is the ground level that used to be around here. So I've got some food. Drawn flesh. We'll eat raw flesh. I don't think on this version, because I'm playing on the Windows 10 right now. I don't know if you can spot it. It's got Xbox buttons. I wanted to see if anyone would spot it, and it doesn't look like they did. Oh, look, there's a sign up there, but you can't see it anymore. Is that meant to be... Oh, that's the Toy Cat is yes sign. So you can see just how low down we've gone. Anyway, my point here. So I'm eating rotten flesh for now. High quality food. You know, I actually kind of like eating rotten flesh, because you get to eat it a lot, and who doesn't love eating? So anyway, we're going to... Just to show you, this is why we're not going to do it on the stone. Because it'll be... No, run. If you do it on the stone, it makes very little dent. What was that like? Let's count these blocks, actually. It destroyed 10 cobblestone. Maybe a couple more. Oh, thank you very much for the raw food. I appreciate it. So we got 10, maybe a bit more. But if we go destroy some sand... And again, we've got 70 TNT, but that's not too much in the grand scheme of things. If we go destroy some sand, like we will... Oh, jeez, I'm bad at jumping around. You know, this is why I died. Ladder's invisible. I mean, it's not invisible to me. Tell me if you think I'm wrong. Toy Cat is always, yes. That's my favorite, like, old sign from Minecraft. That's, like, from the OG original Let's Play. And we still make the joke every world, even to this day. Okay, so right here, for instance, I'm going to do it in the sandstone a bit. Sandstone's a little bit stronger. But just to show you a little bit of a point. Look how many... The last one was 10 blocks. This destroys... If I had to guess... So I've got 48 sand right now. After this, I have... Okay, so just to do a quick measurement so you can see it, you know, with mathematical numbers. We have 64 sand. So we got 15 more sand, 16 sandstone, and 3 cobblestone. Plus there's a 4th down there. So we're talking about 20... I can't do the exact math. So it's a lot of blocks. And therefore, given that we have this huge thing here, you might... This is the boundary, by the way, because we're destroying the whole old size world. We're going to make a lot of holes in the boundary like this. Because it'll make it blend in a lot better. Because I want to have, like, just some approved bridges from old world to new world. Oh, watch out. That's you should avoid the TNT. So we're going to make, like, a big pathway here in between the 2 explosion tracks. Because I think it should look pretty cool. And that way we can do some art while we do some destruction. So we'll rearrange our inventory so it actually works properly. So we don't have to, like, scroll all the way across. So we'll put this there, I guess. And we'll drag those later. But we're going to make like a huge pathway over here. And it's going to be hard because it's like explosions are random based. We can try our best. And if you don't try your best, then you'll never succeed. Despite what the song might tell you. Oh, we should probably get further away. Yeah. Explosions, so explosion behavior seems to be a bit different in all versions. But on this version, you always take damage, no matter how much is between you. Or not damage, but the shock. And your armor takes damage. No matter how much is between you and the thing. So, pro tip, keep in mind there. You might want to keep that in your head. So we'll use a shovel next. Put that there and that there. So we can, like, shovel through this a bit faster. I don't want to destroy the furnace, so we won't. But we'll destroy, like, behind the furnace. But yeah, seeing destructions go off, it's like... It's absurdly gratifying, isn't it? Like, you looked at it and you're like, wow. One TNT did all of that. We destroyed 10 blocks of cobblestone, but we made a hole this big. So now that we've done, like, 1-bit, 2-bit, let's do something a bit more than that. So, let's grab. Instead, let's make a hole here. Make a hole over here. This one's really close to the water, so it's a bit dangerous. And then also, we'll go over here. Dump one in there. So we're going on a little trip. Run through them all, one by one. And maybe that one detonates the other one. Oh, I'm sorry. And then this one too. So yeah, we could work out the exact distance they'll chain on from, and then do them in that exact distance. But you can already see how we're making this like huge dent on the sand on the surface, which is pretty great stuff. Like we can also help over there, for instance, and throw it in there. Basically, TNT is a fun way to make explosions happen fast. But I'm kind of hesitating to try and work out the best spots for it. But instead, what we should just do, throw it down, see what happens when we do it between the two gaps. It's gonna hurt from here even. See, hurts from all distances. And then we'll throw some. I think. Okay, wait. Actually, let's see if sandstone is resistant. So we'll place some there. I can't get out of here in time. Oh yeah, I can. I'm good. But you can see, like, it doesn't make nearly as much of an impact, but it makes more impact on sandstone than it does on stone. It seems, anyway. It could be the placebo effect. When you expect to see something, you're more likely to see it. Fun fact. That's how a lot of drugs work, too. So is there anything in here? There's not. I mean, like, it'll be satisfying to see it flow. We're just going to run away from that. And it's gone. And now we have a new furnace and crafting table. So yeah, we're going to... I think we should also... Okay, that hill over there. So we've laid bare to this land. But now let's do a bit more fun. Because, you know, one at a time's fun. But we can do better than that. Believe me, I know we can. Okay, so we're just going to dig into the wall like this. Place one. Then a gap, then one. And then I'm going to, like, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out, watch out. And there you can see, we destroyed it. And we're going to keep on just digging through like this. Because you can dig through a lot of tunnel at once this way. And that way we're going to make like crazy cave-ins and everything. So, you know, it's kind of clean when you do it like this, but it's it's a little more fun when you do it like that, I feel like. Because you see the sand come down, it's like it's a physics spectacle. So one, then a gap, then we run. And we see oh, I'm sorry. Again, it only damages the armor, which isn't good, but, you know, it's just what we're doing here. We're going to mine through again, and we're just going to cause a huge... Oh, okay, we've hit sand basically everywhere. Which is good in a way. So then we'll place a TNT on top of there. I'll run over here. This might get me like trapped somewhere. Oh god. Yeah, it's a lot more fun seeing the sand come down afterwards. This desert looks this desert looks like it was part of a war in the Middle East. You know what? That's a good way to put it, or a terrible way to put it. I'm not sure which, but I totally can see that. So now we're going to connect this tunnel to over there by doing the exact same stuff. In fact, wait. Let's do the big chain of them now. So go down 2 blocks, make one. Go down 2 blocks, make one. We're just going to test this works, and if it does, we'll chain them together like that. So one should explode the other one. Oh, it does. Okay, perfect. So we're going to make like a cool little pathway. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be our fireworks for the night. I know there's actual fireworks in Minecraft, but this is way more exciting than actual fireworks. And then we'll go through the tunnel this way a bit. Then go down a couple blocks. Place one there. And then just for extra fun, we'll just kind of go this way a bit. So remove this. Place one there. So there's a good chance somewhere along the chain it breaks. That does happen from time to time. But I want to believe this will be beautiful, and it will just work. So let's just believe that, okay? Because seeing is believing, I've heard. Then we'll place one over here, just for good measures. And now, let's watch the chain go off. In fact, wait, now we can place one. Oh, it doesn't actually... You can't actually place blocks in that second. Again, it's a weird difference between Bedrock and other versions. And now we can watch all of that happen. Oh no, it didn't detonate. It was slightly off. So I shouldn't be running towards the other TNT, but that's what I'm doing anyway. Oh, it looks, yeah, it doesn't look like it activates all the time. Or maybe there's like one space too many. So we're just doing this manually block by block, it seems. Oh no, no! Okay, I'm alive. I shouldn't be alive. Why didn't you blow up your destroyed desert in the Let's Play world? Because TNT is a lot harder to obtain. Like, this is a fun... Oh, no, you gotta get away from the explosions. They're not good for you. They're hazardous, as it turns out. Then that should activate that one. Oh, now there's just floating TNT. Oh, it activated that one too. You see that? Like, we made, like, a huge dent just now. But let's go to sleep, I guess. I need to cook some food off anyway. I'm not sure where the beds are on this world anymore. Again, it's been so long. I lost all those diamonds. It's sad. So I'm late. People took my phone just before the stream started. And now you stole your phone back. It's usually not a good sign when you have to steal your own property. But if that's how things work in your house. But welcome to the stream anyway, Casey. Hope your day is going well. Or it doesn't sound like it based on stealing. But, you know, I mean, there must be some people who enjoy stealing. Who's like, stealing is like a good start to a day. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is not fun. Oh, I got some leggings now. Oh, I already got some. So we can go to sleep in Toy Cat's bed. Oh, no, that's not mine. There we go. Orange. It's not actually safe here. There should be some torches around. But yeah, you can see how this used to be a huge mountain. Now it's just this. It's like a little staircase going up. Like, you can still see where the mountain used to be now. Because we were nice like that. But it's crazy seeing this world just go down, like, layer by layer by layer. It's one of those fascinating things to see. So both these people have come back to home. That's good. Once we see the sleeping messages. So we'll put the food in there. Oh, is it? Oh, my chat's muted, so I won't see the sleeping messages. So that's not how you sleep in a bed. Fun fact. That's actually incorrect. But I guess that's how we're doing it today. We stream a Let's Play World over again, so I can't, says Great Players. The thing is most of the stuff I do on there, I worry if it's like not something people want to see me stream. Like I've been mining so much lately. I am so into mining. But you know, I know mining is universally hated across everyone. So I try not to do that too often. But yeah, we'll grab some cooked beef. I had 2 stacks of it on me when I died. This is just making me sad about what we used to have. And oh, we need to go find an ocean monument so we can like sponge up the rivers. Because a part of me wants to do it with sand, but like I know that'll be slow. You know what won't be slow? Doing it with other stuff. So 5 beef, that will cover me probably the next like 20-30 minutes. I'm way overestimating the power of beef here. And we're gonna make some more explosions, mostly at this desert actually. For some reason this desert is just gonna get the full brunt of my wrath. And we're gonna make like a huge old thing. That was my grandparents, they said I can't use a phone. It's weird actually how a phone is like just this new, like you can, I think everyone, even like no matter how young you are, you can see how like using a phone must look to old people, and how like it's one of those things where you can kind of understand the hatred some people have towards it, or it's like, you know, people really must have just sat down, you know, you've got an hour to spare, and then you'd have to like talk to people, and that sounds like a horror movie to me. Like I really think in like 2050 or something like that, when everyone who's alive right now is dead or whatever. I mean, not in 2050. We won't all be dead. Hopefully, but unless I have some weird predictions about the world. But no, I think at some point there'll be a genuine horror movie of like phones don't exist, and everyone's just like talking to each other on the metro or whatever. And it's like, God, turn it off, turn it off. I can't deal with this. See, that hurt me from here. That has some like serious shockwave range. So we're going to make a big cave under this thing. It's going to cause a big... Oh, wait, we have to get away from that. It's going to cause a huge problem all at once when it does cause a problem. But until it causes a problem, there's no problem. It's the beautiful thing about this. So we'll place the TNT down the end of that. And then one over here. And then we run back. It's beautiful to see, really, isn't it? There's just something about it that you can't love. Can't not love. So happy Thanksgiving to Cat and everyone else. Happy Thanksgiving, by the way, everyone. I didn't realize it was a holiday. Like I mentioned it literally in an earlier stream. Like, wow, I realized it was Thanksgiving today. But I don't even understand the significance of American Thanksgiving. I've always wanted to go over to America, like have a family adopt me or something, so I can like experience their Thanksgiving. But To this day, no one has taken me up on that offer. That's a joke, of course. You know what? This is like... Oh, let's dig down here. Oh, God. Okay, I'm just going to scare him a bit. Run back through your tunnel. That's a good idea. We're going to cause some craziness here. But yeah, I think this whole mountain is, like, really intimidating on the surface. But when we do this, we make it a lot less intimidating. So we'll dig down, and, like, every other block. I guess this is trickier to do. Then we'll dig down. So we could detonate that dot block and then try and see if we can get away in time. Okay. Okay, I'm trying. Oh, okay. I'm alive. Oh, and it's all safe out there. See? I mean, this is why I like to call, like, danger mining. When you get bored of regular mining and you just want a bit of want a bit of fun in your life. Oh, look! Okay, I've never seen that before. Like, properly work, but the sand was, like, thrown in this direction. I wonder if you could use that in some way, or if that's just a visual effect. But I think they use that for, like, bomb lobbers, so that probably could be used in some form of interesting way. The world is gonna end, says Ender Kitty. I agree, the world will end at some point. I think the problem is, though, is, like, everyone always thinks the world will end for them. Because, I don't know, it activates, like, a part of your brain that people kind of like thinking about, like, whoa, at some point there won't be humans. Wouldn't that be crazy? Okay, let's get away from that. Oh, we're good. Why is the right side of the screen cut off, says Aspergian? Good question. Thank you, by the way, for the $2 super chat. I think the reason is because my... Oh, I know what it is, so give me a second. Because this is Windows 10. I have to, like, wait for it. Oh, something very... I crashed Minecraft. Okay, no, we're good. So we go back a bit, and then back a bit, and there we go. All sorted. Try to take out a mountain. Yeah, I'm basically doing that right now. It's kind of fun. Like, this... You create some really weird terrain. Like, this should be a natural biome or something. It shouldn't be, because it's terrible. But thank you for the $2 super chat. I like your profile picture. You got a cyan rose or whatever. I feel like... Okay. Oh, God. Oh. What's it called, actually? The cyan flower. It used to be a Pocket Edition exclusive, I think. And then it stopped existing. So it's a Pocket Edition exclusive removed feature. That's some form of exclusivity. Oh, there's a gap here. Perfect for TNT. Get away from that. Oh, God. Okay, so we're going to keep on mining this way. I want to, like, destroy this mountain at the edge of the map, really. I think this is the most satisfying place to destroy it. So we're going to dig down all the way till we find the sandstone. Dig into the sandstone. Place TNT there. Place TNT here as well. Like, we're gonna rig this entire mountain to explode from underneath, and it's gonna be beautiful. So we'll mine through the stack of sand, which kind of came out of nowhere. Oh, hello, friend. Oh God, I'm sorry. We're gonna mine through the stack out of nowhere. Do you sponsor to join, says Cat Games? I give sponsors slightly higher priority, but it's an application form, so a few of the people in here aren't sponsors. Mega vs Prime, for instance, is a sponsor. Okay, so we're gonna place another block over here. Like, this is gonna be the most beautiful chain of explosions when it's done. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. So that's... Yeah, this entire mountain's rigged. So we want to go this way a bit more, I'd say, though. Just, like, get something going on over here. Oh, no, that's not right. Probably something there, too. And then in the floor, too, just for fun. And then, you know, on the floor again. Like, we're having a party here anyway. Oh, thank you for the bread. I appreciate it. I see the bread. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But we're gonna dig over here now. Gonna try and get some same stuff going on here, sure. Also here. Like, I want this to be... like, I'm going to try and use all 40 of this at once now. And make the most beautiful explosion. It's going to be the best explosion. I make the best explosions, let me tell you. This explosion will be the best explosion. All the other explosions look up to this one. The explosion man will look at it and say, yeah, that's a good explosion. Okay, so I want it to go into this mountain too. Make some explosions happen here. Again, there's a lot of chaining involved here, which is worrying. Chains usually, you know, one bit of it breaks and your whole system has a flaw. But I think in this case we're fine. So 7 more TNT. We've got to rig it in very specific places. Okay, we'll dig down that. Place some TNT. Dig down here. Place some TNT. Dig down like a little gap in between them, so they have a higher chance of going off. Again, all this should play into each other. And then we need to have like a set place to detonate this, right? First the island, then the world. That's my world domination plan, exactly. I'm glad you understand. Cases in the realm and cases not sponsor. Yeah, exactly. Same thing there. But the sponsor thing gives you access to the chat. Lets you know that there's like a Discord only for sponsors. And it also lets me know that you're less likely to be someone who hates me. I mean, oh, okay, you need to get away from there, proggy fella. I wanna watch out, watch out. I'm setting stuff. Is that a sufficient enough warning? You know, I'm gonna have to explode these. And you wanna be on this side. You wanna no, run, run, run. How much do I need to signal? I'm wanting to look at why are you blowing up your realm? I figure like I wanted to have a realm because that's one of the big new features on this version. And I figured, you know, what's more Toy Cat? Okay, he's running. What's a more Toy Cat thing to do than to just destroy something? What can I destroy? The entire realm. Except the realm was old world, but I expanded it. Oh god. Okay, so this whole mountain should start blowing up. Oh no, the chain failed. Okay. We'll have to go down. Oh god. Oh, yeah, okay, I really messed up on all this chaining. We're going to find TNT in this desert, like, months later. We're going to wonder how it got there. I guess we'll just have to keep on... Oh, there we go, there we go. Oh, we still... Okay, so it looks like... Because the stuff is falling, it has, like, variable resistance or something. But explosions are still going off. There we go. There... Oh, no. If this all happened at once, this would be a beauty. Like, it's almost all at once. And it's still pretty beautiful. Oh, oh no! Oh my god! That TNT flew into my face. Okay, as you can see, we've pretty much wrecked it. I think there's a lot of smoothing out to be done here. But just with that stack of TNT, I've got a full inventory full. And that was pretty good. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. I'm glad to help you out. Pro explosions, they had so much to live for. We also, you know, just for free, we're not meant to destroy anything outside the old world. But as you can see, accidentally reached into there a bit too. So, you know, buy some, get some free. Okay, I don't think I can actually break that from here. But yeah, you can see, this used to be a huge mountain. Now it's like a beautiful geological feature. It's raining, so I really want to sleep soon. We'll like head into sleep as soon as like everyone hears that message in like 20 seconds. Yeah, let's go to sleep. We could do with that, I think. Everybody loves some sleep. TNT face slapped. Yeah, we kind of destroyed that mountain. It's all gone now. Oh, you can't. Okay, on this version, there's no perspective changer either, it seems. So I'll go to my bed and then we'll work on that. And also, you know, we're near the end of the stream. How about you do some Q&A chat, and then I can tell you a story, and then I can tell you a fun fact. You know, how about story time? Because I figure like every stream, it's weird because there's no like consistency in like what a Toy Cat stream is. Like there are lots of people who like them, and I think that's awesome. But I never really make it clear as to what's going down. So, story time. Let me tell you about the pizza I just ordered. So I did some I'm pretty certain I've done some science now. That like everyone you meet in your life will always tell you that the amount of pizza they can eat before they get full is the amount of pizza they order. Like everyone's like, some people are like, oh yeah, a small pizza, that's about right. Some people are like, oh no, yeah, it's got to be a medium. Sometimes it's like large, and some people are like, you know what, 2 pizzas is about where you're at. Also, can we sleep, please? And I think the science behind it is you can eat as much pizza as you have in front of you at all times. So what we should just do is like sell small pizzas that look like huge ones, and that can be a thing. Oh, chat's going kind of crazy. Everyone wait for 20 seconds. It's an emergency. Yeah, the thing about live chat is there's a lot of other people here, and it's hard to like tell everyone else to do one thing. You gotta bear in mind, chat isn't this like huge thing. It's like a collective of individuals. It only works because there's lots of individual people who come together to do this or do that. Oh look, we've just the whole river up to this point is gone. I think anyway. It's hard to be certain. But yeah, basically, I figure like I want to tell like at least some form of story every stream, and also I want to say, you know, I should I want to tell like a Thanksgiving story, but I don't have Thanksgiving, so I'll just make up a Thanksgiving equivalent event, and I'll tell you a story about that. Or I could just make up a Thanksgiving story. It's weird. There's something really awful. As soon as you learn that like a YouTuber makes up stories, even though they're still entertaining, or like makes up anything, it's like that's not good. Like I trusted you, and you just abused my trust, and you're like, ha ha ha, just a prank. All YouTube's fake. Cause that's what of like it's oh god. It's funny because some YouTubers have like their whole channels based around interesting stories, like one every day. And it's like how interesting is your life, man? I don't think it's that interesting. But yeah, that's why I feel like I think about this one a lot actually. As to like why YouTube is one of the best platforms out there, and I really think the fact that like it's the personality thing about it. Let's take this full circle as we come towards the later end of the stream. Like there's just a bunch of people on YouTube that you can like or dislike. You can find people like you. You can find people not like you. You can find people you hate or you love to hate or you hate to love. And they're just all there. There's just a billion people. If you want to watch someone play, I don't know, Call of Duty, I bet there's a billion channels. You want to watch someone do this or that, like vlog. It's funny actually. There's a bunch of like channel types on YouTube that are just so saturated because everyone has a channel. I feel like vlogs and probably gaming is second, right? Where just everyone's like, you know, I could have a gaming channel. Can you play video games? I mean, not really, but it's fun when I do. Great video, this mountain has no chance. If I should be using torches really here, shouldn't I? That would be a lot better. And then we're gonna, because we have a bunch of sand anyway, and I'm not gonna find any sponges if we're being realistic. I'm gonna start filling up this this river now, and we can maybe go lower than that. Yeah, let's like take a part of this river away. Let's say that section over there. Like let's just cut that off. Because I've got enough sand that I can just do that, right? What's your obsession with sand? Why do you think I have an obsession with sand? I have to ask. I mean, and also, so Thanksgiving's not for us. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's like, again, I just want to understand it. Does anyone love cats? I love cats. I can objectively say that dogs are like a more loyal animal. And like, there's no good reason to like cats besides like, I guess they're cute. But yeah, I like cats a lot more than dogs. I know there's something like bad smelling about dogs, right? Maybe this is just me being scarred because like my friend's mother used to have a lot of dogs. And there's just this dog smell you can't get out of your head when you don't like dogs. Like, oh my god, they just smell bad. Also, you know, here's the thing, right? You know how like dogs lick their butt to get it clean? If you didn't know that fun fact. Oh, fun fact of the day. So animals, they lick themselves to get clean. And you probably know this. You've probably seen a cat licking itself. But what you might not know, and this is horrifying, is that that's also how they clean. You know, dogs don't have toilet paper. Cats don't have toilet paper. So how do they clean themselves when they're covered in hair? It's horrifying. Also, I've got auto jump on, so for some reason my jump is stuck. What did I do to your jump button? But yeah, we're just gonna make a bunch of these and then fill in the gaps, and then destroy the gaps. It's gonna be wonderful. Happy Thanksgiving to Cat. I know you don't understand or know the holiday. Happy Thanksgiving to you. You know, should we look up what Thanksgiving is? Actually, wait, I know Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving is the holiday. It's based around Christopher Columbus celebrating with the Indians, right? Or what Americans call Indians. Don't you know there is a country called India, and it's not people who live whatever. I don't know. Whatever, you know, that's cultural differences. But that's what it is, right? I'll look it up just to make sure. Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is a national holiday celebrated in Canada, US, Liberia, and some of the states. But why is it? Just give me origins. It was held in New England or Virginia. You know, I was close enough. The basic facts are there, right? The basic facts. Also, dogs smell funky due to the food they're fed. Oh, wait. Okay, I just discovered something. Look how much easier it is to play sand like this on this version. This is revolutionary. This is world changing. Oh, this is so much easier. Oh, my life is easy. Look, it's just amazing. You can just place blocks. Ooh, I'm placing them too high. You can just place blocks and they get rid of the thing. Just click it. Doesn't know American history. Do you know actually? You know, I actually had I did an entire history unit when I was in school. So I've said this story before, but very briefly. I wasn't allowed to do Spanish, even though I signed up for Spanish. So they made me pick between like sewing, geography actually. Funny how that happens. I didn't pick geography because it sounded boring, and history. And all my friends was like, "You should pick history. It will be funny." And I said, "Sure, I'll pick history." So I picked history, and one of the units, pretty much the only thing I remember actually, like, so it's pretty bad, but we studied like a bunch about when America was first colonized. And there's like some really cool but also horrifying stuff. Like, you know, the Mormons, for instance? You cover that. And the Donner Party. And you're like, people ate each other. And that was like 200 years ago. And then, you know, they found civilization. But then the civilization was like, you know, we can't get to you yet. So you're going to have to keep eating each other for a while until we can get up and away. Maybe that's a thing. It was the Pilgrims and Native Americans having a feast. Oh, was it not Christopher Columbus? Fun fact, actually. Do you know Christopher Columbus was, it's the first English people. Yeah, I always assumed, like, until literally, like, earlier this year, that Christopher Columbus was, like, English. Because he found America, right? But he was Spanish, as it turned out. And he didn't even find America. He found, like, one of the Caribbean islands. Like, Puerto Rico, maybe? The Bahamas? He found just a random island. He never landed in America. But he's known as like the founding father. Which is why, by the way. Oh, fun fact. Let me tell you fun facts about your country. If you're from America. Sorry, I have to move this so I can see that. But yeah, back to my fun fact. Fun fact is that no, I forgot my fun fact. Oh, no. So the fact that Christopher Columbus is widely known or believed to have founded America, even though he didn't in any real way. That's why Washington D.C. is the District of Columbia, because America used to like to call itself Columbia. Back before there was a Columbia. It's like a cute name for itself. Like how you might call like Great Britain like. What do people call us? They call us cute things. I mean, well, people call the UK Great Britain. Or whatever. Britannia. There you go. There's a fancy one. It's the same thing, where, like, American settlers would be called... Oh, sorry, the American country would be called Columbia. So, District of America. Fun fact. It should be called Washington, D.A. But they were being all cute about it. Christopher Columbus sucked. He was a mass murderer. Yeah, I hear there's a big controversy in America about how, like, Christopher Columbus... He has a day, apparently. You have a day... Okay, this is what annoys me, right? So, America was founded because of English settlers, like, who revolted against the English, because no taxation, blah, 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 blah. We know that part, right? Or you know that part if you're American, probably. It's not that widely known in the rest of the world. But the thing that gets me is, like, if Christopher Columbus wasn't English, didn't even land in America, and wasn't a good person in the slightest... Also, he was an idiot. The only reason he landed in America is because he thought the world was too small or something. That's my understanding. And it's like, so why did you name your country or like your district after your capital after him? And why do you have a day dedicated to him? And then why is that like an offensive thing? Whatever, it's confusing. I'm the only one that calls DC District of Columbia. Are you really now? It's okay. How come other countries think English talk posh and most don't? I think it's a okay. This is like a fun fact about the world, but I think everyone just assumes, like for some reason English is just seen as like a polite language. Oh, sorry, English accents are just like seen as polite, right? Like if you want to have a customer service person, have them speak English. So like when they apologize for the BP oil spill, they got like a really English speaking guy to be like, "We're sorry, we didn't intend to." I want to say one of the Big Apple guys who does the product promotions there, whenever he's talking about like new Apple features, he'll be like, "Oh yeah, and iPhone, 12." They use the British guys. My point, because there's something about British people that just, especially to Americans, just seems competent and stuff. But you see this like in the reverse. So I'm sorry if you live in the south of the United States. I'm sorry. Again, it's mostly only applies to like really thick southern accents. But in most other countries besides the US, assume that you're like the type of dude who like eats, like you're not going to be polite. So like if I say the exact same thing, and then like some southern US person says it, someone from like insert place here like the north of the US, Canada, is going to assume like I'm being way more polite. But you can also see this like in reverse with like Russian people. If you ever hear Russian people speak English, they always sound like they're plotting to kill you, don't they? Like if you ever hear like, "Yes, I would like," they have to like put so much effort into sounding nice. And I didn't spot this till like I heard a Russian dude like really trying to sound like nice and friendly. Because the way Russians speak English, their accent just sounds evil. Probably because of movies, like Russians are always the bad guys, right? But just fun fact you might not have known. Fun fact of Toy Cat. So let's go to sleep and let's do this. The only thing that seems to be celebrating Columbus Days is sales on furniture. I can't see, sorry, my chat's slightly cut off. I'm going to assume you say sales on furniture. How better to celebrate the founding of your country than to have sales on furniture? Sounds logical to me. But no, I think that's interesting, personally. I live in the northeast of the USA. Oh, please don't hit me, zombie. Oh, they can't hit you while you're in bed. It took me a long time to work out. Okay, here's another fun fact. We're just going to talk about America, because outside experiences in America, maybe they're interesting to you. But the way Americans define America, like in terms of north, northeast, the mid, etc. So there's a place called the Midwest in America. You've probably heard of it if you live there. If you haven't lived there, if you don't live there, you haven't heard of it. But the thing is America is like northeast. No, it's just northeast, Midwest, West, Southwest, South, and Southeast, right? Like you miss a lot of the directions, and the Midwest is just the middle, and then there's no west for some reason. There's a Southwest though, but that's like about the same. Oh, whatever. My point being is everything is confusing when it comes to America. My bed is not working correctly. Oh, we've got one more person to sleep. So when we be adding more people to the realm? I consider doing stuff. But yeah, it's Florida, South US. Technically, Florida is south of part of the South US states, if I'm not mistaken. But it's like one of those technicality things, I believe. Because the thing is okay, it's like, again, I have like a little bit more of an understanding here, I believe. So I could be wrong, I could be really right. But Florida is one of those US states, like California, where people immigrate to Florida from the other states. So the accent tends to be more like homogenous. Like the states that get the craziest accents are the ones where like people move their age. Like, so if I've never actually heard an Amish person speak in America, but I hear they still speak Low German. Like they don't even speak English. They don't even speak German. They speak pretend German. USA is like a huge rectangle. If it was a huge rectangle, though, you'd measure it correctly. But then there's some states which have a lot of Germans in them. I think it's like the Dakotas, maybe. And they speak like entirely differently. And then my point that I'm trying to raise with all of this is that everything's different and confusing, and that's just how things are. But there's a few states that are really, really different because they get like America already has accents which are borrowed from other countries because America's such a young nation. But then there's some states which borrow the accents from all across America, and I think it generally standardizes to be like Midwesty, like default American English. But I don't know. I'm just a cat on the internet. Can't tell you more than that. So since we're okay, let's get the creeper into the sand to make a big explosion to give me some sand. Is a creeper up here, please? Okay, I'll just there. Fine, you can do it there. That's oh god. If you have to do it that way, just gonna run away from that. And I guess we'll just do some mining because you know what, this place needs some more wrecking. And then we'll fill some sandstone. We'll put it in the big chest. We'll be done. So build a sand castle with the sand. That'd be a good thing. Have you tried pizza in Italy? I haven't, says Rox Gamer. I've always wanted to go to Italy, and like I'll admit some portion of that is just like, wouldn't it be great to eat pizza? But yeah, Italians don't actually like make pizza that's amazing to everyone I hear. Like a lot of like standard Italian pizza is like not the same stuff that you'd like. They're like, cheese is garbage, tomatoes unnecessary, just olive oil, like salad and something else. Because the most interesting variant of any food comes from another country taking it. Like you can bet that in do you want to know a crazy fact before we go? Okay, here's another fun fact for you. Do you know? So thank you very much for watching today's live stream. Like the stream if you liked it, helps out the channel. Let's do the live streams. Share if you really liked it. Subscribe if you're around here. And I'm considering doing a new project soon, which is rebuilding the Woodland Mansion from all the blocks I have. I don't know how to like gauge if people will be interested in that because I'm scared of starting it, realizing people aren't interested, and then like having to keep on going anyway. But before we go, I need someone to tell me if I have a horrible accent. You probably don't, because fun fact, young people, again, because you're exposed to the internet rather than other people, your accent changes. Wait, to bring it full circle. So because on the internet you can speak to so many people, you listening to me right now, everyone listening, so all 400 something of you, everyone who watches this video, everyone who listens to this, your accent, probably not by a noticeable amount, but like maybe one word in your vocabulary changes to be very slightly more British. The more you listen to me and the more you like either respond to me in your head or you're thinking to me, your brain like instinctively assumes that's English, and that's how accents are picked up. You learn it from people. So by watching this video, your accent becomes very slightly more, people think you're friendlier and that you mean more sincere and more, everyone loves a British accent. So that's why you should watch Toy Cat videos, so you get more British. But more seriously, yeah, to bring it full circle, so many accents on the internet that everyone just has this like more standard one now, because it's hard to have this like crazy out there accent. Anyway, that said, thank you very much for watching this video. Like if you liked it, share if you really liked it, subscribe if you're new around here, and my fun fact of the day, which I'll be doing every stream probably until I forget, is that in China, did you know that they called Chinese food is just called food in China? I'm the worst. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next live stream. Bye!